Top of the morning to you. I was watching the Dungeons and Discourse channel a while ago. Every time I watch that channel, D&D is seemingly on the brink of death or some other disastrous hyperbolic shit. The announcements are nothing new. I mean, we've been hearing about Dark Sun and that universal system shit as well, and with all the digitization from Wizards, it's no surprise that they are going to push AI GMs and online in-game purchases. But the one thing they said was that this could be a disaster for the hobby and affect gaming as a whole. Without even being my usual sarcastic self here. First off, who cares? Seriously. I'm not a D&D fan and haven't been for decades. But even if I were a fan of 5th edition, why would I care? I'd already have the books. What more do I need? I can always go back and convert older material too. What I'm saying is there is no shortage of D&D material out there, and never will be if you incorporate other material. New Dark Sun. I'm not optimistic. LOL. And I already have the original masterpiece. We know that it's going to be neutered anyway, no matter how edgy the cover art is. They also made the point that with this new universe that it might stymie the production of any new D&D material, instead focusing on incorporating new IPs. I may be a tad cynical here, but has Wizards released any good material for 5e over the last few years? In my opinion, the vast majority of the material has been useless and clearly aimed at a modern audience. So, in all honesty, I don't think there would be anything good coming out regardless. But I get it. If you're a D&D fan, you might think your game is changing and not in a good way. Again, to reiterate, Wizards of the shit cannot control how you play the game. Sure, they may guide the very new players, but that doesn't mean you or your group have to follow. Just play your games the way you want to play and ignore the corporate overlords who couldn't care less about anything else other than making money. And again, with this new AI tech that is going to be pushed, allowing players to have a GM-less game, does that really affect you? Not really. The vast majority of old-school gamers wouldn't touch an AI for running an actual game. I just find this never-ending hyperbole and scaremongering a bit tiresome, as it's nothing that can't be circumvented. After all, there's a reason that the OSR exists and is doing pretty damn well at the moment. And that's all before I point out the obligatory statement that there are a myriad of other games out there that leave 5th edition in the dust. Finally, one quick afterthought on AI GMs. While I'd never play anything that was created online by Wizards of the shit, and it would never replace my online group games, that's not to say that AI GMing doesn't have a place. If you could get it from a smaller, more reputable and independent gaming company, I could see it being great for solo gaming. I think that's something I could get into when I've got a bit of free time and no one was about. Of course, it would have to be pretty slickly made as well. But given the rate AI is improving, I'd say we are already there. I'm using a new voice cloner. It's fine. It seems to have stopped the ums and ahs, but it makes me sound rather devoid of emotion, but it does the job. Well, that's it for now. Hope y'all are doing well.